The distraction trap, how entertainment is derailing our lives. Imagine waking up one day in a world where entertainment isn't a choice anymore. It's an obligation. Every swipe, every short video, every click is just another gear in a massive machine built to keep you moving endlessly. There's no space to feel bored, no moment to sit still. And in that absence of stillness, we begin to lose ourselves. We're living in an age where information is poured into our heads at overwhelming speed. But the issue isn't too much information. It's the way it's designed. Short, fast, addictive, and empty. Every piece of content wants one thing: your attention. You don't search for knowledge anymore. It finds you. But what finds you? Is it really knowledge? Or is it just an endless performance? Aldous Huxley once warned that the future wouldn't be ruled by tyranny or violence, but by pleasure taken too far. Neil Postman noted that television didn't kill truth with lies. It killed it by turning everything into entertainment. Those warnings are no longer fiction. They're fact. We're not forced to stop thinking. We're just too busy to even start. These days, people aren't exhausted from doing too much. They're drained from being distracted too often. Our brains, once wired to seek rewards through effort, are now hijacked by dopamine hits. A short video, a ping, a scroll. Everything you see is optimized to be addictive. But the most dangerous addiction of all? Pleasure that asks nothing of you. That's the trap. Entertainment isn't evil. It's a natural, even beautiful part of being human. But when entertainment becomes the center and reflection is seen as outdated or boring, what happens to the quality of our minds? What was once a way to rest becomes the destination. We stay busy, stimulated, but directionless. And the more we consume, the more empty we feel. And this isn't just a personal issue, it's cultural. We're raising a generation losing its capacity for critical thinking. If every 15 seconds you're fed something new, how can you sit still long enough to grasp a deep philosophy or let one idea truly unfold? We've forgotten how to be alone with ourselves. A few minutes without a phone and most people grow anxious. We fear silence. We fear boredom. But the irony is creativity and deep thought are born in boredom. Escaping this spiral won't be easy. You'll have to learn how to mute the world and listen inward again. You'll have to rebuild the muscle of focus, the one that dopamine cycles have worn down. You'll have to sit with the emptiness, the dullness, without rushing to cover it up. Because only in embracing the silence do we make room for something deeper. Take a moment. Look at your day. How much of it is spent doing things that help you truly understand yourself? And how much is just scrolling? We don't need to eliminate entertainment. We just need to put it in its place. Let it be a companion, not the master of your mind. The danger isn't that we're being forced into this. The real danger is that we're voluntarily trading depth for comfort. We need to reclaim our attention, rebuild our ability to concentrate, to tell the difference between noise and meaning. Because if we don't, life becomes nothing more than a fast-forwarded highlight reel where we drift through our days without ever realizing it. So, what now? What if you recognize yourself in this pattern? How do you step out of the dopamine whirlpool, the endless drift, the numb consumption? The answer isn't a grand revolution. You don't need to delete every app or retreat to a monastery. You just need to start small. 1. Set a simple boundary. You don't need to cut everything. Just contain it. Examples: no phone after 9 p.m. Before opening social media, I breathe 3 times and ask, why am I here? It's not about restriction. It's about remembering. I get to choose. 2. Befriend boredom. Next time you feel that restless itch, don't reach for your phone. Sit, observe, Write something, or just stay still. It'll feel awkward, maybe even painful at first, but soon you'll notice that's when your mind wakes up again from boredom, curiosity, reflection, insight. Creativity doesn't grow in noise, it begins in silence. 3. Curate your inputs. Not everything that's interesting deserves your attention. Follow people who inspire your better self. Once a week, read something deep, an essay, a book chapter. Talk to real people in real life without screens between you. Curating isn't elitist, it's wise stewardship because your attention is finite. 4. Train the lazy muscle of your mind. The brain needs exercise like the body does. Read 10 minutes without checking your phone. Sit still for 5 minutes, doing nothing. Write one honest thought a day, not pretty, just real. The more you practice, the more you'll realize you're not as weak as the algorithms want you to believe. 5. Rediscover your own rhythm. The world wants you to move at its speed, but you don't have to respond to everything. You can slow down to hear yourself again. A morning without a phone, a Sunday evening without Wi-Fi, one day a week to just go slow. That's not falling behind. That's coming back to life. We can't stop the world from spinning the way it does, but we can choose how we show up in it. You don't have to control the world, just your attention. And from there, everything begins to shift.